Hello friends. This is yet another instructional video specifically recorded for the Academy. And today we will be diving into and exploring several highly engaging and interesting topics. In the previous lecture, I talked about entry points, exit points, where, how it works, and so on. So as I promised you there, I will show you the indicator. I've already mentioned it, so now this will be an instruction on how to use it in the real market. So take a look. Here's the situation. The indicator is called liquidity sweep, which means this indicator shows liquidity. In other words, it highlights where orders are concentrated and those zones where it's interesting to open trades, the areas from which the market reacts. To begin with, I personally prefer to look at this specific indicator exclusively on just two different time frames. First, the 1 hour chart, and secondly, the 4 hour chart as well. What does it show? Basically, it shows those very levels that are of interest. Long or short, if you see something like this and the number 17 or some other large numbers, that means this is a zone of interest. And in response to it, there will generally be some kind of movement. Even if we do something like this right now, you can simply go ahead and cut it right off. And I would highly recommend that you give it a try to see how it functions in practice. And let's say you happen to see an image like the one shown here. And here we'll speed things up a bit. So what do we have here? We have this kind of zone here. That is daily liquidity, which most likely we are going to take out. All right, in hindsight, we already know that most likely we will take it out. But pay very close attention to this. We also have this zone here, which the biggest ones, the absolute largest particular type of liquidity, different zones you could say. And right here locally, where we see 20, here are these small zones, they're from here. We can safely assume that there might be a significant market correction occurring here, specifically a correction moving upwards, where the blue indicator represents an upward trend, and the red signifies a correction moving downwards. So, we should just continue to watch closely as these values update in real time exactly as things happen. Did you happen to notice those changes just now? This situation here, this zone is already gone, but as you can see, there was some movement from it, right? Also, these two zones here, 1 and 2. I don't know the chart in detail, as you understand, but there was an upward movement from them. After that, we went for this huge liquidity here, which we took. We entered into it, and basically, after that, we exited from it. Let's just keep watching, you see? And now we're going after this liquidity here. Looking at these corrections and adjustments, we can clearly observe right here, there are these very interesting features. Boxes at 3418, but in general, these are the zones from which a correction might occur, and we also have them in this local area. And there's this kind of thing too. Let's keep watching. We moved on, well, here, this happened a bit earlier, so that's why it played out. Here we went and took out this zone. And as you can see, we're going to hunt for this one here, so we understand that it's already dropping, already falling down. We have seen this movement, and that is exactly why. And here it happens once again. And then you should just test it out for yourself. So go ahead and take a good look at it. Here again, this zone is forming. As they say, indicators won't tell you how everything works 100%. But this, roughly speaking, is what I use to understand where I have zones of interest. Zones of interest for opening or closing a position naturally. That is, I understand that right here we are going to fall. But the chart shows you where we should enter this zone, take out the main liquidity, and after that, turn around. In other words, these are also reversal zones. That is, zones where reversals happen. You can increase your risk. Reward meaning there you can set a stop loss as small as possible and set your take profit as high as possible. That is, increase your risk-reward ratio using this tool. Next, what do we have happening here? We have several zones like this right here. Again, this is where we could go further down from. So, well, you get it, right? Let's keep watching. Observe. Without a correction, we keep moving further down. Absolutely nothing is forming here at the moment, but we do have this other interesting zone over here. As far as I understand, we don't even reach this zone, but we're close to it. But maybe something else happens now. Honestly, I don't remember. But we did reach it after all, and after that we went again once more. And if you notice, we're always moving between these zones. That's where things form for us. If things like this form for us, basically, we're hunting for them. That is these kinds of daily liquidity sweeps. So here we have a magnet, and here we have a magnet, meaning we have 43 here. It's possible we might even get there. Honestly, I don't remember. Let's take a look. Well, we've reached this daily level. We just swept it a little bit. We reached the one I was talking about. And then we go after these ones. Generally speaking, if we look at these specific dashed boxes shown here. Okay, we've taken the liquidity. Excellent. You understand that I can't remember exactly where and how it happened right now. So look at the situation we have here. This is roughly what it looks like. What we have is this box, which is in the liquidity zone, and here we actually took it out. In the end, this is what I remember now. These are the past few months, how we reacted to each of these zones. Let's see, we turned around and went down, reversed. We have these zones here, which we still haven't quite reached yet, it seems. We turned around. This is the daily chart, and right now, even the 75 level, most likely, we will sweep it too. We turned around there, reversed at least, and then moved on. So we currently have this specific zone available to us right now, and it looks good. And we have these other zones on the daily and especially on the monthly chart. And this is exactly what's taking place at this very moment, okay?